Swarovski has been a leader in the optics market for years, and they are known for having some of the best glass and design in all their products. For this video, we were able to test out the Z3 4-12 by 50 and the Z5 3.5 to 18 by 44 sheep hunter. Both scopes feature a 1-inch tube design. This provides them a very slim and compact design and also cuts down on weight. The Z3 test model is only 13.78 inches in length and tips the scale at a mere 14.5 ounces. Another great thing about the 1-inch tube design is scope rings are readily available. Their larger objective lens, as well as the highest quality lens coating used by Swarovski, give you a bright view even in low light when animals are most active. The reticle is set in a second focal plane, and I love having a second focal plane scope when I'm taking longer shots. The second focal plane means the reticle stays the same size and thickness throughout the power range. This is important because when you're shooting longer distances, the smaller and thinner the reticle is, the more accurate your shot placement should be. Remember, aim small, miss small. The main difference between the Z3 and the Z5 scope is the lateral parallax adjustment. It's not available on the Z3 model. However, it is a great added feature on the Z5 and well worth the few added dollars when taking those long-range shots. This feature allows you to get a crisp focus on your target regardless of distance. Both scopes feature several different reticle options to guarantee that you find the proper reticle for your shooting style. On our Z3 test model, we had the 4W reticle, which is perfect for shooters who are used to using horizontal hash marks to adjust for windage. The hash marks are placed in 2 MOA or minute of angle increments, and by using the Swarovski Optics Ballistic Calculator, you'll know exactly how many MOA to adjust for. The ballistic calculator inputs the velocity and ballistic coefficient of the cartridge you're using in conjunction with wind speed and direction to tell you how many MOA to compensate for. It's also important to note that because of its second focal plane design, the scope's got to be in its highest magnification to properly compensate for wind. Although the ballistic turrets you see on our test models don't come standard, we highly suggest getting them. They allow you to set several predetermined distances on your elevation turret. If you're going to shoot at ranges out past 400 yards, the old Arkansas windage theory isn't a good practice. Precision and practice get it done right, and that trophy deserves your best effort. The setup on the ballistic turret is very simple and doesn't take long. First, go to the ballistic calculator and enter the scope you're using, all of your load information, and what distance you are zeroing for. Once you've inputted all this information, the calculator will compute values for the colored dots based on 50-yard increments. To change those values, simply click inside the box and put the distances you want. Now that you have all the information, it's time to hit print and head to the range. Once there, you're good to disassemble the ballistic turret. Using the key provided, unscrew the top cap. Next, remove the 3 color-coded marking rings and the coupling. At this point, you'll see 2 gears. The top gear is what you'll use to sight in the scope, and once you have your zero, rotate the bottom gear clockwise to lock your zero in. Next, put the coupling back on, making sure to line the triangle on the coupling with the dot on the scope. You are now good to set the colored mark rings for your downrange distances. Start with the green dot first. According to the information from the calculator, we need to adjust 7 clicks up. Now place the green color-coded ring on the coupling, ensuring that the green dot lines up with the white dot on the scope. From here, you simply repeat the process for the yellow and red color marked rings. Once you've set all the rings, rotate back to the zero position and screw the cap back on. The last thing you need to do is shoot at each distance to validate the ranges. Like all of Swarovski's scopes, the Z-series come with see-through lens covers to help protect your scope from scratches when walking through thick brush. Swarovski is a leader for a reason, and either one of these great scopes will work hard to get it done for you this hunting season.